Every year, millions of people set goals. They promise themselves, this is my year. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to build my career. I'm going to start that business. I'm finally going to change my life. But months later, most people are standing in the exact same place. The goal is still a dream. The plan is still unfinished. And the biggest question is, why? Why do some people turn their goals into reality while others keep repeating the same cycle every year? The answer is not because successful people have more motivation. The answer is because they understand a system that most people ignore. Today, we're going to break down the real reasons people fail to achieve their goals and how you can build a system that actually works. Goals are powerful. They give us direction. They show us where we want to go. But having a goal is not the same as achieving a goal. A person can have the biggest dream in the world, but without the right habits, mindset, and system, that dream stays only an idea. Think about a GPS. A GPS can tell you where you want to go, but if you never start driving, you will never reach your destination. Many people spend years planning their future, but never take consistent action. They collect information, they watch motivational videos, they create new plans, but they never build the daily behaviors that create results. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is usually not one huge decision. It is the small decisions they repeat every single day. Chapter 1. They set goals but don't build systems. One of the biggest reasons people fail is because they focus only on the goal. They focus on the result. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to make 6 figures. I want to become successful. But they forget the process. A goal tells you where you want to go. A system tells you what you need to do every day. Imagine two people who want to become financially successful. The first person says, I want to have $1 million someday. The second person says, I will learn valuable skills, save a percentage of my income, invest consistently, and improve myself every month. The first person has a dream. The second person has a system. Dreams create excitement. Systems create results. This is why many people start strong but fail after a few weeks. They depend on motivation instead of creating a structure. Motivation is temporary. A system is permanent. Chapter 2. They expect fast results. Another reason people never reach their goals is because they underestimate time. We live in a world where everything feels instant. You can order food instantly. You can watch anything instantly. You can communicate instantly. Because of this, people expect success to happen quickly too. But real growth does not work that way. A successful career, a strong body, a profitable business, a high-level skill, all of these require time. A farmer does not plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. They water it, they protect it, they wait. Growth happens slowly before it becomes visible. Many people quit because they don't see results fast enough, but what they don't realize is that progress is happening underneath the surface. Like an iceberg, the biggest changes are often invisible before they become obvious. Chapter 3. They are controlled by their emotions. Most people make decisions based on how they feel. If they feel motivated, they work. If they feel tired, they stop. If they feel excited, they start. If they feel uncomfortable, they quit. But successful people understand something important. Your feelings are not always telling you the truth. Some of the most valuable actions in life feel difficult. Studying when you don't feel like studying. Working on your business when results are slow. Exercising when your body wants to rest. Learning a new skill when you feel like giving up. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when emotions change. You cannot build a successful life by only doing things when they feel easy. Chapter 4. They don't know how to handle failure. Failure is one of the biggest reasons people abandon their goals. Many people think failure means, I'm not good enough. This will never work. I should quit. But successful people see failure differently. They see failure as feedback. Every mistake gives information. Every setback teaches something. When a scientist performs an experiment and gets the wrong result, they don't say, I'm a failure. They ask, what can I learn from this? Your first attempt may not work. Your first strategy may fail. Your first business idea may not succeed. That does not mean the goal is impossible. It means your approach needs improvement. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the process.
In today's world, attention is one of the most valuable resources. Everyone is fighting for your attention. Social media, notifications, entertainment, endless scrolling. Many people have goals, but they give their best energy to distractions. They spend hours consuming content, but very little time creating something valuable. The problem is not that people don't have enough time. The problem is that they don't protect their time. Successful people understand that focus creates progress. They create boundaries. They remove unnecessary distractions. They schedule important work. They understand that every hour spent on something meaningless is an hour removed from building their future. Chapter 6. They don't believe they can change. One of the biggest barriers to success is the identity people create about themselves. They say, "I'm not disciplined. I'm not smart enough. I'm not lucky. I always fail." The problem is that your identity influences your actions. If you believe you are someone who cannot succeed, you will naturally avoid difficult actions. But identity can change. You are not stuck with the same habits forever. Every small action is a vote for the person you want to become. When you read, you become someone who values learning. When you exercise, you become someone who values health. When you keep promises to yourself, you become someone who trusts yourself. Change your identity, and your actions begin to change. Chapter 7. They try to do everything at once. Another common mistake is trying to completely transform their life overnight. They create a huge list. Wake up at 5 a.m., exercise every day, read 50 books, start a business, learn a new language, change their entire lifestyle. The problem? Too many changes create too much pressure. Eventually, they become overwhelmed and return to old habits. Real transformation comes from small improvements repeated consistently. Start with one habit, master it, then build another. Success is not created by one perfect day. It is created by thousands of small choices. Chapter 8. The Success Formula. So what is the formula for reaching your goals? It is simple. Clear goal, strong system, daily action, patience, self-discipline, learning from failure, improving constantly. You don't need to become a completely different person tomorrow. You just need to become slightly better than yesterday. The person who improves by 1% every day becomes completely different after enough time. Small actions compound. Small decisions create big results. Chapter 9. How to finally achieve your goals. If you want to achieve your goals, start with these steps. First, choose one important goal, not 10 goals, one. Second, create daily actions connected to that goal. Make the actions so simple that you can repeat it. Third, track your progress. What gets measured gets improved. Fourth, remove distractions that take you away from your future. Fifth, stay patient. Success is not a race against other people. It is a commitment to becoming better than who you were before. Remember, your future is not created by what you wish for. Your future is created by what you repeatedly do. If this video helped you understand why most people fail to reach their goals, subscribe for more videos about psychology, productivity habits, success habits, and personal growth. And comment below, what is one goal you were committed to achieving this year?